sometimes just find that the world is way too bleak.
Constantly. What am I supposed to do about it?
Well, if you need just a bit of mindless reassurance that everything's going to be fine, call the I Just Desperately Need a Little Bit of Hope Helpline.
Hello, I desperately need just a little bit of Hope Helpline.
Oh, hello. Everything's going to be alright. I know it doesn't look it right now. It's going to be alright.
Are you sure?
It's going to be alright.
Thank you for your reassurance. I feel much better now.
It's going to be alright.
You sure you don't need to ring yourself there?
Maybe. Everything's really bad. So, welcome to the I Desperately Need Just a Little Bit of Hope Helpline. Call now.
It's like a hug for your ears. Hi. Oh my god, it's so lovely to see you.
Oh my god, it's been so good to see you too.
Yeah, so how have you been? What's going on?
Oh, you know me. I've just been reconnecting with nature. I've been having, I've been making all my meals recently from fresh organic things straight out the garden. Nothing processed at all.
All raw food.
Oh, indeed. I've been, using my evenings, going out enjoying the sunshine and the clouds rather than that infernal television.
Yes.
How have you been doing?
Well, the anxiety's been acting up a little bit. I do struggle a little bit generally with the outside world and things like that. I've heard that going to the forest can be quite refreshing.
No. Are you taking your medication?
Well, I was reading on Facebook. There was this beautiful picture of the Lake District, I think it was. It was really beautiful and pretty, and I just thought, maybe that I should follow their words, and that is a cure for anxiety, and not these trash.
Listen to me, dear. I love being outside and communing with nature and eating whole, locally sourced, GMO-free foods as much as anyone. But I will also tell you, your meds are your meds. Just have your meds. I'll help.
Oh, I'll try that.
A tree is not an antidepressant.
They are lovely, though.
They are lovely, but here's what I'll suggest. Have your antidepressant tablet or your anti-anxiety med under the tree, because then you can enjoy both.
Oh, that seems like a lovely idea.
Yeah. Exactly. Nature plus medication where required.
Right, well, that sounds lovely. Anyway, I've got to go. I've got a yoghurt weaving class.
Oh, enjoy. Weave their yoghurt up a storm.
Hello, dear. Welcome to our meeting of the all-shadowy Cabal.
Oh, yes, the secret society that rules over all from the shadows, controlling the government, the police. What else do we control? The military?
The military, we've managed to infiltrate every level of the police and indeed government. So, yes, we're hoping that we've got everything overthrown now as far as the previous Illuminati were controlling things, but I think we're doing much better now.
Indeed, we've got all the control, we've got everything at our fingertips, and
yes.
Now that we have the ability to do anything we want with the world, with all this terrifying power we wield.
I know, it's wonderful, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. What's agenda point number 1 to do with all of that terrifying amounts of shadowy cabalish power?
We're going to bring about world peace.
Oh, wonderful! I was so hoping you'd say that, dear.
Yes, we're going to bring about a wonderful future utopia.
Yes, I've been working hard on bribing all the politicians so that they will just, make policies that aren't terrible.
I know, we're encouraging green energy, and we're making sure that they close all those tax loopholes for the super rich.
Exactly.
Redistribution of wealth, universal health care, free housing for everybody, and basically making sure that the bottom few rungs of Maslow's hierarchy of needs are all covered for everyone. Make sure that the world is doing better, more chance for creativity, art, and beautiful things.
Indeed, it is the most secretive and terrifying plot of secret Illuminati-style control and corruption and cabalishness I think has ever been pulled off.
Oh yes, the 1% are fucked.
Oh yes, terribly. Oh, it's going to be brilliant, isn't it, dear?
Absolutely. Anyway, same time next week. We've got another meeting of our shadowy cabal.
Oh yes, wonderful, wonderful.
Ooh. Inside the boardroom of Electronic Actisoft.
Hi there.
Hi there.
How are you doing?
I'm thinking that we're not making nearly enough money. And you know,
Okay.
if there's one thing this company likes, it's money.
It's okay. I've got the most brilliant new idea for you.
Sure.
So
Shoot.
here's the thing. When we release the new big battle royale shooter, for whatever it is, yeah. So we're gonna release it with a custom controller, right?
Sure.
Yeah. And this controller, same as your standard controller for your video games, it's got one extra button. Doesn't matter where, somewhere, wherever.
Yeah.
And this button is vital playing the game. It's the shooting button.
How about then we stick it like on the back of the controller under like an index finger?
Yeah, exactly. And like that, when we put it like that, it sounds like it's a good thing, Like, yeah, get the
Absolutely.
controller,
Yeah,
it's got
yeah.
the trigger thing. What we don't tell them is that there's no way to shoot the gun unless you buy the bundled in controller.
Nice.
And it's not because we ran out of buttons. There's going to be a button on the standard controller that's just basically doing nothing. We could have mapped it as shoot, but...
So we're taking out remapping, I assume.
Oh, yeah,
we don't
yeah.
want them
Yeah, no, we're taking
working
out
around
controller
that.
remapping. No, you can't remap your controls. If you
Nice,
don't have the
nice.
controller, you just can't shoot.
Nice.
you
How
know.
how about we have a thing within this special controller that nothing else will have, that the system will pick up, and it means that you can't even navigate the menus with an ordinary controller.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Now, like, the only concern I have
Sure.
is we got to make sure that this game cannot be played in a pacifist mode, because otherwise people are just going to see it as a challenge. They won't buy the controller. They'll try and do it without any shooting.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah.
This is why we make this controller, so that like you can't even navigate the menus. There's nothing you can do.
Exactly. I think this is the next step forward for genius level marketing and for making us buttloads of money.
Nice. And I guess we're gonna do like a special collector's edition with maybe like a shiny plated plastic shitty controller that'll do the same job, but it's maybe $600 more.
Why do you even have to ask?
Because reasons. From head office.
Okay. Well, it's been a good meeting. Bye.
Previously on Mundane Office RPG.
Oh no, there's a cat that's jumped up out of nowhere. I think that's what happened last time.
Exactly, a large feline creature has appeared, because a certain large feline jumped up on desk. So, you are picked up in the feline creature's teeth, and you are carried downstairs to the stationery cupboard and deposited in a big pile of shredded paper. The feline then curls up around you and starts to fall asleep. What you can do?
It sounds quite comfortable. Can I just chill out here? It's been a really stressful couple of episodes of Office RPG.
Okay, so you...
Can I roll to snuggle and have a nice nap here with the cat?
Okay, roll careful.
Okay, what's my careful plus 0? Okay, plus 1.
2. Oh no, plus 0. So yeah. You snuggle up with the cat, but you get dribbled on quite badly, and
no.
you are starting to drown from from all the dribble.
Okay, so, because I've been here too long is one of my stunts, which means I know all the shortcuts. Can I use that stunt to attempt to find a secret way out? No?
No, because it's only when you're avoiding colleagues, and the cat does not work with you.
See, I assumed the cat was a colleague from, one of the transfer branches.
No.
Okay, I feel very mean for doing this, but this is the best way I know to get rid of the cat. I'm going to pull on the cat's tail.
Okay, roll forceful.
Right, forceful is plus 1. Okay, that's minus 2 to pull the cat's tail.
You pull on the cat's tail and the cat bites you. Take 1 consequence.
Oh, okay.
So you take a mild consequence.
Yeah, mild consequence.
Mark that off. And, okay, so you eventually manage to get away from the cat by backing away towards the door. You try to pull on the door, but it seems that you're sort of caught against the body of the cat, because the cat is very big and the stationery cupboard is very, very small. What are you gonna do?
Ooh, can I do anything with my stapler to make a clicky sound to get the cat to get out of the way? They don't like weird sounds.
So roll quick, I guess.
Okay.
Quick thinking.
Okay, plus 4.
Okay, so you manage to frighten the cat. It leaps up on top of the cupboard and hisses at you, which means to give you enough space to get out of the stationery cupboard. You escape, and the security guard who's standing there at the front desk is like, "Oi, what are you doing in the cupboards?"
Giant cat brought me in.
Giant cat brought you in? Yeah, what was the giant cat doing in here? Is it your cat? Not supposed to have cats in your house?
Yes.
I will report this to your manager.
Okay. Can I? Oh no, I'm not on the phone, so I can't do that one. Okay. I hear all the all the mindless gossip in the office, so I know everyone's interests.
Okay.
Can I roll to try and deflect the conversation onto a different interest that the security guard has?
Okay, roll clever.
Okay, and do I get any +2 to clever?
+5. Total.
Okay, so yeah, +5 total. Oh! Do I re-roll that one? Okay.
Ooh, so that's
-1, +4.
+4. Yep, that's excellent. Well done. You. What are you going to chat about?
We're going to chat about his interest in stamp collecting.
Okay, and you have a very long, very boring conversation about stamp collecting until your brain starts to dribble out of your ears. I'm going to make you take 1 stress for that.
Okay.
So you've succeeded in this. You've got to the end of the day, but it is a little bit later than you would have expected because of your encounter with the cat. You roll to run for the train. So roll quick.
Okay, roll quick. Okay, so that's +2, +1, +3.
Okay, +3. So you make it to the train station just in time. You leap between the doors, and you see that it is absolutely ram-packed. It's all very sweaty and smelly and commutery. What are you going to do?
What do I roll to see if I can just hold my breath the entire journey home?
Roll.
Possibly forceful, because I'm
Forceful,
forcing myself to...
Yep. I'll let you do that.
Okay, so that's +2,
+3, 2.
+2, yes.
+2. Okay, yep. So you make it, but you're right in somebody's armpit, and you can literally feel the armpit sweat dripping onto your face. It's very unpleasant. It's all too close. Eventually, your stop comes, and you get off the train, and there is a large dog waiting for you on the platform with a scroll of paper within its mouth. Tune in next week to find out what happens with that. Dum dum dum. We've completed construction of the prototype of the giant robots that we've been working on.
Yes, I have a couple of minor concerns. I just wanted to check with you all in the engineering department.
Sure, yes.
First of all, a great giant robot, by the way.
Yes. Very happy.
Okay, so the size. How are you planning to get it out of this hangar? Because the door of the hangar is not very big.
No, we had the hangar constructed specially. Door, you say?
Yes, there's that doorway. That hangar opening. How are we going to get the robot out? Also, I have another question.
Yes.
So this is meant to be used in, streets on our own country here.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. How does it fit down the streets without destroying just every home and business it passes? Because it's far wider than a standard pedestrian street.
But it is a giant robot, and that really was the spec here.
Yes, but also it had to be usable. Have you thought of any solutions to these problems?
It's giant, and it moves.
How did you even get in and out of this thing?
Well, we'd originally built the robots with a cockpit. It's got a cockpit in there.
Yes, and how do you get to the cockpit?
Well, it's something like 15 feet of steel and wires and so forth to
Okay. I guess I've just got one last question. How long does it take to charge this thing up to use?
Well, we put the very special fusion battery in there when we were initially making it, and we've estimated that you can power it up in something like 6 weeks, and it'll run for maybe 16 hours.
So, what we've got here is a giant robot that is completely...
It is a giant robot.
Indeed. That is completely impractical to use in any way, shape or form in any of the things we would need it for.
But it is giant.
I'll take it.
Excellent, excellent. So that'll be £600 billion.
Okay, well, let me just, go sit in the robot for a second, and then I'll send you your money.
Sure. Yes, head in there. And do
Yes.
let us know if you work that one out.
Well, when I do, I think I will be just not giving you the money.
Well, then you're definitely not getting anywhere in the giant robot.
Try and stop me?
You, stop. There, you're not going anywhere now. I've got you by the arm. Oh, goodness, you pulled away. Come back here. That's our giant robot. Ran out of battery in about 16 hours.